Hi, this is Kevin with KGM Jam with another episode of RavenQuest, and I'm going to show you today is, let's get this opened up, my inventory. Here it is right here. I like to keep it over here. I cover up the Texan because I don't use it that much. But I'm going to show you the scale. Compare when you catch a shrimp or a fish. I'm only 31st level, 32nd level. And so the amount of items that I can catch right now is pretty limited. But if you go to the fish guy, which is over here in the dock in Ravendale, that what I just went into right there was the bank. Let's go over to the fishing guy here in the dock. And I'm going to show you something. I don't know why that is. Why the scales are more valuable than the actual shrimp. But you're going to come to this guy right here. Okay, now in other towns there might be another guy, but for right now this is the only one I know about. And he's going to ask you, check out, see what he has. And I don't have anything right now, but a little box will pop up here with your shrimp. And you'll have an option to sell it outright for silver, which is like 42 silver pieces. Or you can split it for scales. Okay? And when you click on that, the shrimp will disappear and you'll get 2 scales. If it's a higher form of shrimp, like high or superior, you'll get more scales, like 3 or 4. But anyway, this last trip I went out because I'm pretty much right now, I am adventuring and I am playing the board, but I'm also learning the game. And what I'm loving doing is going out and gathering resources and then selling them on the market for cash, turning it into quests. And not because I want to pull out of the game, because I have not taken anything out of the game, even though at this point you can. But you can swap back and forth. And what I like to do in these Web3 games is build equity. Okay. Now they've made it or designed it to incentivize you not to sit around and farm. They want you to explore. And I do a little bit of everything. But like right now on the Rites of Scorn, I'm not powerful enough to beat the boss. So I got to build that up. And right now that's from doing the board and a lot of gathering of resources and getting enough silver to buy better equipment. Okay, that's where I'm at right now. Now, I am not the best player in the game. I'm going to tell you that right now. I got a lot to learn. There's other players out there who just know exactly what to go get, what to do, to make it faster. But I'll tell you what, I am having a good time. And that's all that matters to me. I'm not in no race here. I don't care about the leaderboard. Would it be nice to be number 1 in the leaderboard? Of course it would, but you got to know your weaknesses and your strengths. Now I don't know what this is right here, but evidently there was a carnival. It says the Monk Carnival is taking a short break. Return soon this year, packed with exciting new games and something. So hopefully it's free stuff. I don't know, but that appeared the other day, and it's got a Christmas theme. It looks like, I don't know. We'll see, but let's go into this market here. Just jump in the crowd there, open up the bar. And I'm going to show you why I've been doing the scales, and they've been selling. Okay. In fact, I'll prove it to you. Where's my last? Oh, completed orders. I'm sorry. Those are what I'm actually selling right now. Here, right here. 4,500 a piece. Now, remember, in fact, I sold 9 and then 1. Remember, I was only getting 42 silver pieces for the shrimp. So if you do it that way, you're going to get 4,500. I don't know what these are being used for right now. It says used in various recipes, which I can't use them right now. I should be collecting them probably, but I'm going to sell them. Let's go to my orders. Put this up here. I've got my inventory already open. So what you can sell is anything that's not soulbound. And those little symbols right there means it's soulbound. You can't sell it. So you either use it, store it, or destroy it. I don't know what else you would do with it as of right now. Okay. And then on the creature loot, you can sell anything, same thing that's not soulbound. And what I've been doing is selling the normal stuff and then keeping the high-end stuff. Except I might sell that for 1,000. I don't know. But these are things you can use usually in some kind of a crafting. Okay. So let's go to my orders. I'm in the marketplace right here. You can look up anything and buy it. And if you go like this, you got the cheapest stuff, which seems to be coal right now. Well, no, actually, coal. So right there, you can buy 1,000 of them for 20 silver pieces a piece. That's pretty cheap. But let's go to my orders, and I'm going to do an item order. Go down here, and then this is cool because you just drag it over, and it will bring it all up for you and show you what the current bottom floor price is. $4,299. So it's come down a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell it for $4,000. I'm going to undercut everybody because I'm an asshole. So $4,000. That's going to bring me $117,600 if it sells. Now they can buy one of them. They could buy 2 or 30. I got 30. So they could buy one of them, 2 of them, or all of them. Okay. Now it's going to cost me $2%. So it already took the money out. I think it was like $2 grand, maybe $3 grand. And now I've got it listed, okay, for $4,000. Now it might take all day to sell, but who knows? But I'm just saying, I'm making a lot more money from the scales than I am the actual lobster or the fish as of right now, okay? And then something else that I just got. Let's do another item order. I got these in a chest while I was fishing. I got a treasure chest. Didn't know you could get one of those, and I got one. And it came out with some of these already crafted planks of wood, which you do from the trees that you cut down. So let's go see what they're worth. Well, they're worth $2,000 a piece. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. And what I might go do, I don't know if I can craft yet into the planks, because I might do that, because that'd be a lot more valuable then. So place sell order. Let's do another for the rough plank. That should be a little bit more money. Or no, that's the lesser one. So that's going to be 1,000. So I'm going to do it for $950. And again, I should be saving these to build stuff. I will later on. But the market, it's for everybody. But if you got a lot of silver and you don't want to go spend it took me all day to get that stuff. All day of grinding and traveling and cutting trees down. Because, once you cut a tree down, it doesn't come back for a while. So you got to go somewhere else. And then there's sometimes I call them dead areas, because other players have gone ahead of you and cutting all the trees down. So you got to go somewhere else. And weekends are the worst, because that's when everybody's got time to play. So, trying to think what else. There's my infusion. What did I have? Another one. Bag of bones. Let's go see what I can get for this. That's going for 900, and that's for regular. So I'm gonna hang on to this. I got a regular bag of bones. I like to get rid of the regular stuff and hang on to the high-end stuff. So let's do 225, right? Now you don't have to sell it under floor price like I am. That just speeds it up. I could put it for 500 and one day it will sell if the timer doesn't run out. because somebody will come in and they need a lot of it and they'll just buy up everything. They don't care. They're buying all the way up to 500. Now, something else you can do if you got time and you're very good with numbers is people will come into the market and buy all the low stuff up and then hold on to it, and they just play the market, buy, sell, swapping, and I'll show you what that looks like. This will play sell order. Oh, I got to put a price in. I'm gonna put 250. Okay, so they've already taken my money out for. There's a charge for, it's a 2% charge of what you're charging, and then I think they take 2% when you sell it, or the buyer pays 2%. I don't know. Let's see if there's anything else real quick. I'm gonna hang on to these. That's actually a normal. So I'm gonna put an item order in on that. See, look at that. Those are $14,000 or silver a piece. So I'm gonna put them in for $14,000. Now somebody at that low price like that might buy it up to resell it for an extra $1,000. Or it might just be somebody needs that. So that's going to bring me in 27,000 silver when it sells. See right there, 28. The orange scales will bring me in 120,000. So I got about 150,000 here to make from the new stuff that I listed. I've got 5 pages of stuff that haven't sold, and that's probably because the prices have gone down. So I'll just leave them until the clock hits 0 and then repost. Yeah, there's not really anything. Actually, the poisonous sac for 45,000. Let me see if I can take it off. I don't think I can. Now, I guess that keeps people from, I'm stuck there at 7,500, but I will sell those. Let me see if I can do that. Oh yeah, cancel offer, I can. Okay, cool. So I'm going to repost those. Let's see what those are worth now. Well, where'd it go? Poisonous sac right there. Oh wow, those have dropped all the way to 2,000. So I'm going to put those. There we go. All right, so now I need to find a crafting store. I know there's one here in town. Let's pull up the map. Oh, I got to go. I can only do a 15-minute recording. So I'll do that on the next video. See, I just sold the rough planks for 18,000. See how? Let's see. That should be up. Okay, it hasn't recorded yet, but that should be up to. Oh no, I only had 2 of them. Yeah, that's right. So that's right. Yeah, I got the 2,000. Anyway, I can only record 15 minutes. Otherwise, I can't load it up to YouTube because I haven't been able to verify my channel yet. So I'm going to go. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for subscribing and watching if you have already. And have a nice day.